Love working for you guys.
I would too.
We love having
How could you not? Get to listen to Mr. Sewell.
Meeting will come to order, please. The notice requirements of the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting have been satisfied. Would you turn off electronic equipment, and we'll stand again for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Joanna, call the roll, please.
Mayor Becker?
Here.
Commissioner
Here.
Amadeo? Commissioner Blumberg?
I am here.
We have before us for approval the minutes of our February 6th meetings. What is your pleasure, please?
I'll make a motion, we approve those?
I'll second it.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now open for public comment. You have 3 minutes. You may speak on any subject. Is there any public comment?
Sewell, 22 West Drive. Mayor, at our last meeting, you took umbrage at being held responsible for the precipitous drop in year-round. Okay.
You
John,
can start
I'll,
that.
I'll give you a
You got
5
10
second.
You owe me
catch up.
5 seconds.
Start over, please.
As the 2020 census will surely indicate. Mayor, you'd like to do the Pontius Pilate Act and try to wash your hands of this snafu and fiasco. But alas, Mayor, you're guilty as charged. Mayor, try hard to recollect, recall, and remember the immortal words of Give 'em Hell Harry, the buck stops here. And your brain-dead, fiscally imprudent policies have fostered a mass exodus of year-round residents. I've repeatedly referenced the 2020 census, but you have been comatose, catatonic, and zoned out, staring at your watch and praying these 3 painfully true minutes would somehow mercifully pass. It ain't going to happen on my watch. Last meeting, I referenced the seminal article in the downbeach.com, not to be confused with the downbeach buzzsaw that only prints all the muck fit to be raked. The article dealt directly with the dramatic drop in year-round population. Unfortunately, the individuals quoted, like Patterson, lacked the divine enlightenment of the late great urban planner William Rafsky. Rafsky knew full well that forming or formalizing a committee is a bogus subterfuge to bury a problem rather than actually address it. Rafsky would have told these Hilalias, if they really desire more affordable housing for young families and seniors, then you do what needs to be done. Mayor, in case you're oblivious to the obvious, when you lower real estate taxes, you automatically lower monthly mortgage payments. Mayor, next you must tackle the 800-pound gorilla in the room, and at long last resolve to right-size, even eliminate, a grossly dysfunctional school system that fails to meet all 7 indices of efficiency that inevitably results in an obscene more than $30,000 per pupil per year tuition. Spending over $270,000 per pupil K-8, only to have 50% of the 8th graders in basic math unable to meet minimum math expectations. It's a farce, it's a sham, it's a scam. But, Mayor, you steadfastly refuse to address this cesspool of nepotism and patronage. You end up throwing $13 million per year, year after year, down this toilet, rather than address the underlying problems. Mayor, tax and spend to your heart's content. Thank you.
Sweet sound again. Thank you, John.
Good evening, gentlemen. Stephanie Block, 4 North Brunswick Avenue, Margate. I'm here this evening to present the Margate Boardwalk Committee's response to the Margate City's Administrative Staff Report dated October 19th, 2019. I'd like to put this report on the record by handing it to,
You give it to Tom.
so We hope that you read it carefully, and I'm sure we'll hear from each other sometime in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs.
Absolutely.
White. Is there any other public comment? Last chance, public comment. Motion to close public comment.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now open public comment on the two ordinances that are up for adoption and the resolutions. On the agenda, are there any comment? Is there a motion to close public comment?
So moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Johanna, would you?
I'd like a motion for the introduction of ordinance number 2, 2020, bond ordinance appropriating $4,050,000 and authorizing the issuance of $3,847,500 in bonds and notes of the city of Margate.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for the introduction of ordinance number 3, 2020, bond ordinance providing for various water and sewer utility capital improvements and by the city of Margate in the county of Atlantic, state of New Jersey.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for the adoption of ordinance number 1, 2020, an ordinance providing for the vacation of a portion of Union Avenue, subject to the compliance with conditions by the adjoining property owners?
So moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 48, 2020, authorizing payments of claims?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 49, 2020, authorizing an increase to the 2020 temporary budget appropriation?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Am I
Your
done?
time's up, I'm sorry.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 50, 2020, authorizing transfer of escrow funds?
So
Ma-
moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for the consent agenda, which consists of resolution number 51, 2020 through 54, 2020?
Make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Thank you, Johanna. If there are no other business before the board, is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Thank you all for being here.
Hey, Scott.
Here's your pen back.